MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Thunder and the 66ers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Adam Hendricks will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch coming, here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Mike Hayes, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Smith is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
That is full. The third baseman, Adrian.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Worthing leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Antoine Fong will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Monty Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Ben Kohler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Stepping up now, Scott Franchise. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes.
No, that's low.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ready now, A.J. Valito, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on 2-2.
Down, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now in the box, Hal Hale. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
No balls and a strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. One and 2, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Uranium, the left fielder, Johnny Winger.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Settling in now, McGee. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, DeAndre Davis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Vaughn. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Franchise is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Third inning, no score to this point. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kohler onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Martin Zemecki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martin Zemecki.
Now the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Yusniel Coronado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped him up. Hayes over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting right, the pitcher, Adam Hendricks.
Standing in, Adam Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Mike Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pulled toward right center field. Smith there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The left fielder, A.J. Valito.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Valito. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Slider whiff gone for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding in, Monty Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Ben Kohler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here it comes on 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And it gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Plate now, Cal Hale. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and the runner back. The runner at first with no outs here. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The next 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Jordan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Play Antoine Fong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Cannon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder lead this one 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, McGee. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. McGee becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, DeAndre Davis. Yank on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tiny Burt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Tiny Burt.
Ready for another shot now. Saul Worthing. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Saul Worthing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Burt has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
and they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Davis has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike one. And it's 1-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. A.J. Valido would be next. Three-two pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Martin Zemecki. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, URG.
Riding in once again, Yusniel Coronado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that pitch is up.
One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now back, the pitcher, Tiny. First.
Jesse Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jesse Smith.
Shot to third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Monty Smith. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Dante Tracy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tracy.
7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, Hale.
Digging in to try it again, Hal Hale. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Scott Jordan.
Ready once again, Scott Jordan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ball 1, well below the zone. for a ball. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ben Kohler.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Popped up. Hale is there for it. One away.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. One out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, McGee.
Number 3.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. To the plate now, DeAndre Davis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Martin Zemecki. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Barnes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Orlando Schultz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Tony Rossi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brian Hannon, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Saul Werdning, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, Mike Hayes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Rossi is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hayden Norwood is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Standing in now, Adrian Esparza. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? A good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, 2. Here it is. A little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder are out on top, 3-2. Chuck Perry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Yusniel Coronado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. the 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home.
Cool, that's inside.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run question to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. The go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Striding into the box, Orlando Schultz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 the count.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Perry has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Orlando Schultz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. To the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Thunder are out in front here, 3-2. Dale Wolf enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Cal Hale. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
No problems for him to the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Scott Jordan. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 17.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ben Kohler.
Number 7, Corey Esparza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate now, Scott Franchise. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags in for the out. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. First delivery to him on the way. Johnny Slinger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
this one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Thunder take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Antoine Fong pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.